When I look at the damn thing, it was called what is it? Shadow Force. Shadow Force, starring Kerry Washington and I forgot dude's name, but he's Sweden. And this was written by two different people, and you could tell it's a good movie. It's watchable, and by it being watchable, you got a lot of people that came in there and they decided that the they spoke French a lot. So a lot of French spoke in this movie, so you could tell people from France sponsored it. But other than that, it was pretty good. I say it's got a lot of heart. You really feel that they cared about the child, but the pace was very fast. So I think some of the pacing was off, but it was kind of like a cartoon character version of itself. Like you start looking at Mark Strong playing the same type of character he's normally played as a villain, and it's just over the top in a lot of instances, and they rush stuff. Like they just keep rushing it, rushing it, rushing it. Oh, we gotta have this there, rush it. That need to be done. Oh, rush that. Everything was being rushed, so you never got a chance to feel the actual impact of everything that was going on. You just didn't. So it became an ongoing, like a running joke scenario. But unfortunately for everybody else, it wasn't a joke. This is what it really was. And in fact, that these people who were in charge, who were supposed to be taking care of things, weren't taking care of things. Um, all the narratives changed. So when all the narratives changed, they all flipped script and went in another direction. They got into a war to protect the son. And it has some funny scenes in there, because Method Man showed up. You already right. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. So right away they had Method Man show up. So when Method Man showed up with his wife, they were working cases. Like they were agents as well, and they brought some levity to the situation. They were comic relief, and some of it didn't fit, but it was funny. And everything is funny when a woman beats up a man. And his wife was whooping his ass in this movie. And that was the funniest part of the movie. When she whooped his ass. I swear to God. But it's predictable if you watch these kind of movies. Everything that happened in this movie was so predictable. Um, I give it 2.5 stars out of 4. It's very watchable. Like the action scenes is done well, but it's so predictable. Like if you watch movies and you're a film watcher, you've seen all of this, like all of it. There's nothing you have missed. All of this you have seen, straight up and down. You've seen everything. So Shadow Force is a movie you're not gonna remember. Well, you're nice. I won't say you won't remember it. You'll watch it if it comes on cable. Like this film shouldn't have, I'm surprised it was at a theatrical release. I think it's gonna do better internationally than domestic, but the fact that it got a theatrical release was surprising to me. Because this is something that you would watch on like Prime Video. Yes, this seems like a Prime Video movie. I get it, but it's a Prime Video movie. All the way. Now, Me, I have no problem with going to see it. Like I love supporting black films and with black casts and people doing positive things. I love to support that, and it's a watchable movie. But it's not gonna be like, oh my god, it's the new James Bond. I mean, a lot of stuff was ridiculous, but it's an action movie, and that's what it is. You take it at face value. Should there be Shadow Force 2? No. but yeah, it was pretty entertaining, you know. And I was entertained, and that's why I came to the movies to be entertained. I watched it; it's watchable. And are they flaws? Of course, but are you gonna have a good time watching it? Yes, it's a good date movie. You could take your date to watch it, and you won't be bored. She will like it. You will like it, and you know, I'm not gonna say you're gonna get laid after it, but y'all gonna y'all have a great time when it's over. So absolutely, you gotta enjoy the little things. If life don't teach you anything, it teach you that. Enjoy the little things. It all matters. Definitely in the end. Enjoy the little things. Cause one day it'll all be gone. It'll vanish up in smoke. Then where you gonna be? Mm-mm. Um, like everybody delivered their, you know, parts. There's a lot of action, a lot of fighting, but it's a lot of like choppiness to the. It was directed nice, just the pacing. I have a problem with. Everything was like chop, 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 and it was like, my goodness. Like there's a scene where she decides to make a decision to do something on her own, and just out of nowhere, after they just did some things together, she just makes a conscious effort to do something on her own, which was very dumb. It was like, that's dumb. Now, Mark Strong played Mark Strong. I just don't see why this was a theatrical release, um, unless they have some type of arrangement that in which in said arrangement you're going to have right, and unless you have in said arrangement, you're gonna have yeah. Well, if you in that said arrangement, if you have a decision to make and it makes sense, then do it. But it don't make sense. I don't understand why you're doing it. Bear, I know you need an aspirin right now. After what's happening to Cleveland right now, I'm surprised you still awake. Yeah, no, tell me about it. Things get crazy sometimes. You gotta weather the storm. But yeah, I feel you. that being said, it is what it is. I'm about to go home and get things cracking, Captain. If people still up, we'll get, kick it to overdrive. If not, no love lost. No love lost for the boss. Know what I mean? And we out. Don't forget to subscribe, become a member, and you can see the bonus footage that we got. And I'm out.